It's going to be a mixture. We've got some boys who are coming who are maybe not had an awful lot of first team minutes at this moment in time. So your likes of your Bradley Thye, your James Downs, your Kirby Myhills, your Garen Smiths. Garen will captain the group this weekend, which is a big opportunity for him. And then thrown in that is we obviously have 2 tiers within our academy, so it's the best of our tier 1 boys. So you're looking at your Harry Millards and your Shane Lewis Hughes, boys who again have probably made names for themselves on the international age grade circuit, but the majority of whom will be making their first team debuts this weekend. We don't really know what Exeter are going to select. Suppose we just really had an emphasis on getting our own houses in order and keeping the game plan fairly simplistic, because what you will get from this group of boys is an absolute shed load of energy and enthusiasm come Sunday afternoon, and it'll be good to see how they go. I mean, they played the likes of Dave Hewers and Sam Hill in the centre, Ollie Devoto as well. But these are the guys that we want to be seen playing on Sunday, so that these guys can have a crack. If you speak to the likes of a Shane Lewis Hughes, he wants to go against a Dave Hewers. If you speak to Garen Smith, he wants to go against a Sam Hill. Speak to Harry Millard, he wants to go against an Ollie Devoto. James Sheekey versus Tom Johnson. And so these are the games where we want to make sure at the end of the campaign that we're more informed and more educated on the youngsters who are coming through the pathway. And the way that we see it and spoke to them about is that they've had a lot of these boys have played Premiership this year. They've had a bit of an audition through the British and Irish Cup, and now it's really time in a fully fledged first team fixture on the weekend to see how they go. It's live on BT Sport as well. It's going to be tough at times, we get that, but a lot of them are experiencing their first ever professional players week, so them having to manage that alongside their school and their college commitments. They're in here now, they're back to university this afternoon, and then obviously what they also have to contend with is the 5-day turnaround into the Ospreys next week, which will probably be a 1 training day a team running into a game, but we expect the levels of performance to be at an acceptable level where we, as I said, we can decide who really is going to go on, and the term I use is who's going to go and play 50 times for this region, and some of them will and some of them unfortunately won't, but that's what this competition allows us to make those decisions based upon.
Yeah, so ultimately it's about development more than eventual cup success for the Blues.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, come 3 o'clock on Sunday we want to win a game of rugby, and that's exactly what our focus has been on this week, because I think it's easier to develop players in winning environments, and we'd love to we spoke yesterday, Billy Millard spoke to the group about when they won the EDF in several years back, and how they started that campaign with a very young group, but then that developed into a first team group by the time they went to the final at Twickenham and won by 50 odd points. Now that would be lovely if that could happen again. It's going to be a big ask, it'll be tough at times, but we'll remain positive throughout, and we'll see how we end up.